Rich Freeman of Channelholic with another Channelholic hot take. And I've been writing on and off again recently about how, as more and more of what businesses generally and SMBs in particular do, they do in the cloud. Cloud security is becoming increasingly synonymous with security, period. And of course, we all know that identity security is a huge part of cloud security. Well, along today comes a research study from SailPoint. They are an identity and access management security company, enterprise focused. A lot of the data I'm about to quote you comes from larger businesses, but I think it points to a very real issue that's going to affect SMBs as well as larger businesses. The name of the study is Machine Identity Crisis: The Challenges of Manual Processes and Hidden Risks. And what it is about basically is the challenges of machine identity security. Now, by machine, they're talking about IoT devices, they're talking about bots, they're talking about applications, pretty much any technology that's connecting to the network and doing work on its own that requires an identity. That is a machine. All of those machines have identities. Those identities need to be secured. In fact, according to this study, 69% of the companies surveyed manage more machine identities today than they do human identities. Half of the companies surveyed deploy 10 times as many machine identities as human identities. 72% of surveyed businesses report that managing machine identities is more challenging than managing human identities. And the risks of getting that wrong are not theoretical. 57% of surveyed organizations report that a machine identity has been granted inappropriate access to sensitive data. Now, all of that describes the state of play today. But I'm thinking ahead to where we might be a year from now. We are right on the verge of takeoff for agentic AI. A year from now, you could be looking at millions of little AI agents running around, autonomously performing a wide range of functions. They're each going to have an identity, and those identities are going to have to be secured. And if that is a difficult problem to handle today, imagine what that's going to look like at the height of agentic AI. What that tells me, basically, is that we are headed into a very big, very messy security challenge, and also a very big opportunity for whoever out there can do the best, most efficient job of tackling that big, messy machine identity issue. I have added a story idea to my editorial calendar for Channelholic. I want to get deeper into this. When I do and I write it up, you will get information about that and everything else from my coverage of the SMB channel at www.channelholic.com.